Good afternoon, teacher Ted.
Afternoon.
Good
afternoon,
afternoon, teacher Ted.
Good afternoon,
Afternoon, teacher.
right?
Teacher.
Afternoon. Afternoon. What is your name? All right. All right, she's gone. Chin, good afternoon, Kendo. How are you guys? How are you? Afternoon, Pramod. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Kunsu. All right. 1 1 1 1 good. National. 1 1 good. 2 2 card. 3 3 weaving. 4 4 just yeah. Kendall, that's good. 5 5 let's climb. Guys, all right. 1 finger, 10 10 10 10 to a worm and crow crow crow. 2 fingers, 10 10 10 10 to a rabbit and jump jump jump. Yay! 3 fingers, 10 10 10 10 to a butterfly and fly, fly, fly. 4 fingers, 10 10 10 10 to a cat and meow, meow, meow. 5 fingers, 10 10 10 10 to a tiger and oh. Yeah. All right. How many are we now? Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I was seeing Candle and iPhone. They were doing with me. It was so much fun. All right. We are now 11 people. All right. Good afternoon, Jaffa. Good afternoon, Miran. Afternoon, guys. Afternoon. Have you had lunch? Not Shannon. Have you had lunch? Not Shannon. Have you had lunch?
Yes.
Oh, what did you eat? What did you eat? Not Shannon.
What to eat?
Noodle.
Children.
Oh, noodles. All right, that's nice. Do you like noodles? Do you like noodles? All right. Jafar. Jafar, I can see that you're outside. All right, guys. Let's turn to page 92. Page 92, Day Sky and Night Sky, chapter 6. All right. Oh, Bright is still playing 10, 10, 10, right? It's time for class.
What number? What number?
All right. All right. All right, we are on page 92.
I'm not sight and I can math.
Hey, how are you, Alka? How are you? I didn't see you in the morning.
I can math. I
Science.
cannot sight and
Why?
today. 92.
Yes, today it was math, but we are doing science because yesterday we didn't do science, right? So this week,
Sight and writing or not writing?
I'm not writing, just listen. Okay.
teacher.
Okay. All right.
Teacher,
All right.
today I'm happy.
Ah, that is good, Alka. That is good. But I didn't see you in the English class. Where were you?
I'm very.
All right. Let's start, guys. Let's start. Day sky and night sky. All right, what is the sky? What is the sky? The sky is the area above the earth, right? When we look
Teacher,
up, yes.
I'm sheet 5.
All right, that is good, Alka. That is wonderful. Okay, we are saying the sky is the area that is above the earth, right? When we look up, what we see is called the sky. What we see is called the sky. And in the sky, we can see the sun, right? You can see the sun shining bright in the day sky. And what else do we see in the day sky? What else do we see in the day sky? What else? We see the sun. We can also see the what?
Teacher number.
We can see the sky and we can also see, Miran, what can we see in the day sky?
Cloud.
Thank you so much. We can also see clouds. If we look outside, just like Java, you're outside, right? Java, you're outside? If yes, you can see the clouds and the sky, right? You can see the clouds in the sky and the sun as well. All right. In the night sky, what do we see? Is it the same with the day sky? The night sky, is it the same? Oh, we see stars. Yes. Thank you, Miran. We see stars. We see stars in the night sky. What else do we see? What else do we see in the night sky? What else? What else do we see? Yes, we also see the moon. We also see the moon in the night sky. All right, guys, while it's on page 92, I want us to listen to this song. Let's listen to the song.
What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What beams at me up there so high? Who tells me it's a brand new day? So I can play and have fun. Oh yes, I know that is the sun. What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What thunders up there so high? What pours down to the city? What's great when it's raining loud? Oh yes, I know that is a cloud. What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What are those colours passing by? There are 7 bending like a bow, beautiful standing in one row. Oh yes, I know that is a rainbow. What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What twinkles up there so high? What sparkles so bright and sharp? What gleams up there so far? Oh yes, I know that is a star. What's in the sky? What's in the sky? That white pole shining up high. What tells me it's past bedtime and I have to sleep soon? Oh yes, I know that is a moon. What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What's What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What's in the sky? What's in the sky? Oh yes, I know that is a star.
All right, guys. All right. We want to see what's in the sky. We want to see what's in the sky. We want to know what is really happening in the sky, right? Okay, so let's go to page 93. Page 93, it speaks about the night sky. It talks about the night sky. We want to see what we have in the night sky. All right, before we go in the night sky, what can we see in the picture? What can we see in this picture? What can we see in the picture? Who wants to tell me what?
The sky.
Yes, you can see the sky. That is very true. Thank you, Java. Right?
Guys, so the sky. Teacher, what book? What book? Teacher.
Science book. Go to page 93. What else can we see? What else can we see? iPhone. What else can you see on the picture?
The sun.
Yes. Kunsu,
นอนเมื่อคืน
Kunsu, you said.
ตื่น6 โมง
All right, guys, that is very true. We can see the sky. We can see the sky, the sun, and the clouds. And this is a day sky. This is a day sky. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Yes. Yes, the sky is the area above the earth. We talked about that. We said we can see the sun shining brightly in the day sky. Someone is saying something. Yes, any questions?
มาข้างหลังตื่น
Today is math book.
All right. Oh, guys, I thought Teacher Peng, did Teacher Peng tell you? Today we are doing science. I know it's math day, but we are doing science because yesterday we didn't do science, okay? So today we are doing science. I know it's time for maths, but we are going to do science because we didn't do science yesterday, okay? All right. So today we are going to do science, all right? So the sky is the area above the earth, and we can see the sun shining brightly in the day sky, right? In the day sky, we see the sun. Let's look at the next picture. The next picture shows us what? Who wants to try? Who wants to tell us what can we see in this picture? What can we see in the picture?
Teacher, hey, what page?
It's page 93. Go to page 93. Go to page 93. All right, good. Page 93. Yeah, that's all. Chin, what can you see in the picture? National, wait, let's hear Chin. Chin, what can you see in the
Moon and
picture?
sky.
National, I said Chin. Chin, what can you see in the picture? What's in the sky? Chin, hello. All right, Nachanon, what can you see in the picture? Nachanon.
Moon and sky.
Thank you, moon and sky. Thank you. What else can we see in the picture? Auka, what else can you see in the picture? We can see the moon. We can see the sky. What else can you see, guys? Auka. We can see. We can see the moon. We can see this. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. We can also
Star.
see the
Teacher,
stars.
star.
Yes, thank you. We can also see the stars, even the clouds. I can also see the clouds. There are clouds there in the sky. This is a clear night sky. It's called a clear night sky. All right. A night sky. We can see the stars, clouds, and sometimes the moon in the night. All right. So in the night, we can also see the clouds. And in the daytime, we can also see the clouds, right? So this is a night sky. This is a night sky. All right, good job, everybody. Good job. What is the shape of the moon that you see? What is the shape of the moon? We know that the moon is the brightest object in the night. It's the brightest, it's more bright than the stars, all right? So what shape is the moon? What shape is the moon? All right, let's find out. Let's find out. We may see, we are still on page 93, and then we go to page 95. Page 94 is going to be a homework, so go to page 95. Yes,
95.
good. Go to page
Teacher.
95.
Teacher,
Yes,
and not writing.
no writing. No writing
No
outside.
writing.
Yes, just listen, okay? All right. All right. So we want to see the different shapes of the moon, right? We said in the night sky, the brightest object is the moon. It is the moon. The star is just a little and the moon is bigger. So we want to see the different shapes of the moon on different weeks. And these shapes that we have, they were taken from the month of November,
Teacher,
2021. Yes.
teacher, I'm back home.
Oh, you're
Teacher,
back
no.
home. All right, that is good. All right, Java. All right.
Better
Okay, it's better.
outside.
All right, that is
It's
one.
better.
Okay,
it's
let's
better.
continue. All right, let's continue. That's good.
Okay.
All right. All right. So the different shapes of the moon, they change. That's why they're different, right? Because they change during the different weeks that we have in months and years. For example, we can see that this moon, it is full on the 19th. On the 19th of November, it was full, right? It was circle. It was circle or oval. It was circle, right? It was full. And we say the moon is full when it is like this, when it is like on the 19th, right? And then we can see that as we were going down, it was becoming smaller. And at the beginning of the month, the moon was very small. It was very small like this, right? And then it became bigger and bigger and brighter on the 10th. You can see that it's becoming bigger, right? Bigger. On the 14th, it's half. It was almost half, all right? And on around 14 to 19, it was almost full.
Teacher, what
It was
page?
almost full. Go to page 95. That's when we are talking about, yes, but
Okay.
look at the slides, right? Because the different shapes of the moon, they are not there in the book, but they are there on the slides, right? So you look in your book, but you also look at the slides, all right? Okay, you can see that by the time the month got to 19th, the moon was full now, and it started going down again. After the 29th, the moon became smaller. What causes that? What causes the moon to change its shapes? Let's see, right? Let's find out. Okay. Let's listen to the song and then we see.
What are you looking at? At the moon. It looks so beautiful. But Tia, why does the moon shine? Now that's quite interesting, Tofu. Technically, the moon does not shine by itself because it has no light of its own. It appears to shine because of the sunlight that reaches it. Ah, Tofu, let's go home. I'll explain you how the moon shines. Hold this ball in your hands, Tofu, and I'll hold this flashlight in my hand. Okay, but what do they represent? The flashlight in my hand represents the sun, the ball in your hand represents the earth, and the mirror on the wall represents the moon.
All right, guys. So we want to see how the moon shines, right? We want to see how the moon shines. We have heard that the moon does not have the light of its own, but it reaches the sunlight from the sun, right? And then
Yes.
yes.
And moon is shine.
Yes, the moon shines from the light that comes
The
from the
next time,
sun.
moon not shine. The
Yes.
next time, moon shine.
Yes.
I want to
that-
watch.
Yes, that is good. That is good. So we now want to see the demonstration. I'm going to ask you guys to do this at home. You're going to find a bow and find a torch, and then make sure you hold the bow. The bow represents the earth, right? It represents the earth, and the torch represents the sun. So I want you to see and do
I
this
have a lot of
experiment.
ball. I don't have any.
You don't have any bow?
Do you-
All right, you can find one. If you don't have,
many
it's okay.
ball.
Oh, it's okay. If you have them, if you don't have them, it's okay. But I want you to do that experiment if you have the bow, right? It's really interesting.
You see
Let's
the mirror shining and that light getting reflected on the ball, Tofu? Yes, this is what happens. The moon just reflects the light of the sun, and what we see is the reflection of that light. Oh. The moon reflects only 7% of the sun's light and then glows softly. The fact that it glows softly and reflects only 7% of sun's light is that it absorbs most of the light that falls on it from the sun. Now I know why the moon looks so beautiful. Now time to sleep, Tofu.
All right, guys. Okay, so we have seen how the moon shines, all right? So the moon absorbs the light from the sky, from the sun, right? It takes about 93% of the sunlight and then it absorbs it. And then it shines or reflects only 7% of the sunlight. And that's what we see in the evening. When the moon shines, we only get to see 7%, right? 7%. So I want you guys to go and try this at home. Go and try it with your parents, with your siblings. And I want you to tell me the results later next week when we have our science class. I want you to tell me what you found out, okay, when you're doing the experiments. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, this is the This is the moon reflecting the light from the sun, right? So it says the moon does not give out its own light. It does not give out its own light, but what does it do? It reflects, or it reaches out the light from the sun, or it reflects the light that it gets from the sun. So we can see that the moon does not have its own light, right? It borrows from the sun. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Okay. This page. This is day and night sky. Let me see what page is it. So you guys, which one do you like most? Do you like this? Do you like the night sky or the day sky? Which one do you like most? Anybody? Which one? iPhone. Which one do you
I
like?
like the day sky. I like the day sky.
Why?
I like the sun.
Me too. I like sun and moon. I like.
Oh, really? All right.
Yes,
For me, I like the night sky. So this is not this one. Not this one. Not this one. All right, not this one is with my answers. This is page 66. This is page 66.
Yeah.
Page 66. If you don't have your book like Alka, it's okay. You can just listen. Listen, when you get time, you can write in your workbook. All right. Remember to write it in your workbook.
Writing in the workbook.
Yes. Do you have your workbook?
Teacher, what page?
It's page 66. Page 66. 66. Yes. Page 66.
Moon.
Sky. Page 66. All right. You're welcome. All right. You're welcome. Are we all there? Are we all there?
Again, teacher, what page? Again.
Page 66.
Okay. It's
Yes, page 66. Page 66.
40.
All right. All right. Bright. We are now on Bright. Bright. What does the first mark show? What does the first mark show? What is this? What is this? Bright, are you there? Bright, are you there?
The moon.
It shows us the moon. It shows us the moon. Thank you. Yeah, that is very true. It shows us the moon, right? Oh, this is very easy. And the second pointer, it's showing us what? What can we see? What can we see? What can we see? What can we see?
Star. This is star.
Yes, thank you. That is Nat Shannon, right? All right, thank you, Nat Shannon. Thank you for that contribution. This is a star. This is a star. Everybody, do we understand? Do we understand the night sky now? Let me see who is there. Let me see. Let me see. Alma Pao, can you tell me the things that we find in the night sky? Alma Pao, number 4. Can you tell me? Can you tell Teacher Tate the things that we find in the night sky? Alma Pao, Teacher Tate is waiting for you.
Sun, just sky. Sun, sky.
What do we see in the night sky? You see, I want to find out that everybody is understanding and we are all together. What, Angapao, can you come again?
Star and moon.
Thank you so much, star and moon. We can find the stars and the moon. All right, guys, all right, let's continue, let's continue, let's continue. So the other homework for today, besides the experiment, we are going to draw the night sky, right? We can draw the night sky, yes, we can draw the night sky and show us what we see in the night sky, right? All right, guys, I know you can do this. This is pretty easy. This is pretty easy. Remember to draw the night sky. Remember to draw the night sky. All right, we have skipped page 67. This is page 68. We want, yes, thank you, Auka. We want to look at page 68. We will do page 67 next week after we have done day sky, because the questions are mixed, right? All right, so let's look at page 68. Page 68. It talks about the moon, right? Today we spoke about the moon. Oh, yes, not finished it. All right, all right. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I forgot to ask if you guys have finished. Thank you. All right, finish up. Finish up. So guys, remember to draw the night sky. All right. Are you okay?
I don't
now?
finish. Teacher, I don't finish. The sky. I don't
All
finish.
right. Oh, you finished?
I don't finish.
All right, you can finish up.
I don't finish the sky.
Oh, all right, all right.
Finish.
All right, that's okay. That's okay, guys.
Right.
Yes, that's okay.
Teacher, please.
Yes, that-
I not finished the sky. The sky. I not finished.
oh, you have not finished the sky. It's okay. You can do the sky later, all right? You can do the sky later. All right, let's see page 68.
Hey,
Yes, sweetheart.
the sky. I not
What?
finished the
Who is talking to me? Can you please tell me your name? You can. Who?
I not finished the sky. I not finished. Number 66.
All right, we will do it next week. All right, because today we are only doing night sky. So next week we will do day sky. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. So today, just write the part for night sky. Next week we do the day sky. Good job. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. All right. Let's see page 68. Page 68. Two students carried out a test to stimulate the reflection of the sunlight by the moon, right? So they are doing that homework that I told you. All right, they're using a torch and a foam bowl and a stick to reflect, right? All right, what is represented by the torchlight? Torchlight, we say torchlight is the, Kunsu. Kunsu, are you there?
I did.
All right, we say torchlight is representing what? Torchlight is representing what? The torchlight the girl is holding is representing what? What does it represent? What does it represent? Miran, do you want to try?
Yes.
Yes, what does it represent, Miran? The torchlight?
Right. Right.
Yes, it represents the light. It represents the sun, right? It represents the sun. Okay, thank you. And the foam bowl, the foam bowl, the bowl, or the bowl, you can just say the bowl. The bowl represents what? What does the bowl represent? Who wants to try? iPhone, do you want to try? The bowl represents
Moon.
The bowl represents,
Oh,
it represents what? The moon, right? The moon. Who gave me the answer? Is it Java? Who gave me the answer? Thank you, but that was a very good job. Yes, the bowl represents the moon. It represents the moon, while the torch represents the light. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's move on. What happens if the moon does not reflect light? What happens if the moon does not reflect light? What happens if the moon absorbs all the light but does not reflect? What happens? What do we think?
it's dark. It's dark.
It's dark. All right, that is good. Anybody else? What do you think happens? What do you think happens when the moon absorbs all the light from the sun but does not reflect to us? What do we see in the night sky when the moon does not reflect? Somebody else, who wants to try? All right, someone said it will be dark. And someone else, what do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? All right. Oh, you agree?
It's dark.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Miran. It will be dark. That is very true, guys. That is very true. You are all correct. If the moon does not reflect the sun to us or to the earth, it will be dark in the night sky. It will be dark in the night sky. All right. So these are the answers. The moon does not shine, which means it will be dark. Yeah, it's the same thing. So we can write the answers. Let's write the answers. Let's write the answers. There are the answers. Let's write the answers. Okay, the torchlight is the sun. You have finished, all right? Alpha Power, have you finished? Alpha Power, have you finished? No?
Yes. Yes.
No. All right, finish up. Let's finish up. Let's finish up.
Yes, I will. I have finished.
All right, Nachanon is finished. All right, let's wait for others. The moon does not shine if it absorbs all the light but does not reflect. The night will be dark. The night will be dark. You guys are amazing. Doing a wonderful job. Teacher Tate is very happy. All right, are we done? All right, let's just quickly look at these ones, but the answers are already there. It says, circle the impossible shapes of the moon that you can see in the sky. Circle the impossible shapes of the moon that you can see, in the sky. All right, so there is the sky, and there are the different shapes of the moon. So you're finished. All right, that is good. So the impossible ones are the ones that are circled. These ones, you can never see the moon with this shape, right? For example, this one, the first one here, you can never see a moon with just a straight rectangle-like shape. no. And you